Do you want to watch Dance Moms still?
Yes.
Okay, we need to get this done.
Hurry, we
Dance
gotta watch
Moms
Dance
to watch. Hey, it's Devin
And Robin.
from Books by the Dozen, and we're here with another book haul.
Yeah.
Apparently that's all we do on this channel, but people seem to like book hauls, so let's go with it.
Yeah, and we got good deals. Because we
We did.
did coupons, and I sold a bunch of books to half-price books today, so...
And we went to a different half-price books than we normally do, and they had crazy deals on, like, hardback books. Ugh.
Yeah. So we'll get right into it, and we'll show you.
Yeah.
We actually went to Barnes & Noble also.
Yeah.
So we went to half-price book, and we actually went to 2 different Barnes & Nobles, because we were in the town that's far away from ours. Then when we got home later, we went to our Barnes & Noble.
Yes.
Whatever. It's our day off. Don't judge us. I'm at Half Price Books. The first thing that I saw, they actually had a larger teen section than our normal Half Price books, and I saw Wither in perfect condition for $6 there, and they actually had 2 copies. So I'm like, Devin, Wither.
So we both have it in really freaking good condition, hardback,
Perfect condition.
$5.99. It's originally, what is it? Originally 18
Yeah.
something.
All of the hardcovers at our other Half Price books were like at least $9,
Yeah.
$10, and I'm like, mine.
Yes.
The next book that I saw was Elixir by Hilary Duff, and this is another $4.99 for the hardcover, and I've been kind of wanting to read it. I don't know. I've heard some good things about it, so I'm going to give it a try, and $5 for a hardcover, I'm all over that.
Another hardcover book that I found, and I actually added this to my...
Squealed.
I did squeal. I added this to my wish list a while ago, but I was just going to get the paperback version because it was cheaper, and that is The Marbury Lens by Andrew Smith. Also $5.99 in perfect condition. I saw this and I was like, oh look, Marbury Lens, and then I picked it up and I saw the price and I was like, what? So, yeah.
And there's not even a remainder mark on it. Oh, there's a little one.
It's
Whatever.
just
a dot.
a dot. So we're good, and I'm so excited for this one. Alright, and so I got one more. This book for some reason I've been wanting for a really long time. I'm not even sure why I want it, but I did. And that is Peak by Roland Smith. And it was $2 because it was on the clearance rack. And it's like the library edition where it doesn't have a dust jacket, but it's still
Hardcover.
yeah. And the last hardcover I got was Glass by Ellen Hopkins. And I have Crash and Identical, and I've read both of them, and I've been wanting the rest of her books for a long time. So this one was $3, so I grabbed it too.
And it's in really, really good condition
I know,
also.
they're all in really good condition.
Except for Peak, it was somebody's, somebody wrote all over
It
it
was like
in pencil.
middle school girls, and on the back, I felt bad. They really, really hate whoever Mrs. Heston is, and they want her to die. That's just mean. Why would you write that in a book?
Yeah.
Evidence.
Therapy.
Therapy.
Okay, so another book that I found in the bargain section. It's actually the only book I found in the bargain section this time, and that was Behemoth by Scott Westerfeld, and it's in perfect condition, and it's $3, like perfect condition. Yeah, there's a remainder mark, and so I'm like, mine. I don't have Leviathan yet, but for $3.
I do. If you ever need to read it, I got it.
Yeah, so I'll
Haven't
start
read
with
it,
Devin's
you know.
version, but that I'm like, yes, so pretty.
Please. And something that Robin actually found, and I ended up buying it for my mom, but I'm probably going to keep it on my shelves because they're awesome. And that is the Annette Mysteries by Walt Disney. It's like a mystery set around Annette Funicello, who was in the old Mouseketeers. My mom's middle name is Annette, and she was named after her, so she thought that would be really cool. But the spines are all like old comic book looking, and I just want them on my bookshelf.
So pretty.
They're really pretty.
And it's brand new. And it was
yeah,
$3 for that.
$3.99.
$4 for that.
Yeah, but still, like, it's still in the wrap and everything. So that was awesome.
So the next thing that jumped out at me while we were at Half Price Books, it's the Coraline the graphic novel. And I was looking through this. This is creepy.
The story is creepy though.
Yeah, but especially yeah. But I'm excited. Then I realized that I didn't even have Coraline like
you got a bookmark. Sorry, there's a bookmark in her copy of Coraline. Sorry. I wanted to show you a scary picture in it. It's one of the chapter headings. It's here. Let me show you.
Okay. Well, I really didn't.
Go ahead.
I realized that I didn't even have a version of Coraline, so I actually picked up. Oh. That is frightening.
It's really scary. I hate that picture. Okay.
So,
keep going.
but I got
Sorry.
this for $1.99, and it's in perfect condition.
Yeah.
So I have the graphic novel and the regular novel, and I have a feeling that I've already read it.
Have you seen the movie?
I think so, but
It's pretty darn close to the
yeah.
movie.
So I think I've already read the book, but that's exciting because
That's
it's
scary.
creepy and it's awesome. The last book that I got from Half Price Books is The Happy Prince and Other Stories by Oscar Wilde. And I didn't do a Christmas book haul, but I collect the Puffin Classics because I think they're pretty. And when you line them all up next to each other, they're really pretty.
Yeah,
Devin
that's
actually
fine.
got me quite four or
Yeah.
five of them for Christmas. So I just was excited when I saw this for $1.98 at Half Price Books.
Yes, ma'am.
So another thing, we were just actually walking from the teen section to the the fiction section, and I saw this in one of the languages. It's just a German phrase book, and I was looking through it, and it was fun. And it was only a couple dollars, and I'm hoping to go to Germany next April with my Oma and visit some of our family there, but we'll see if that happens. But that jumped out at me. The very last thing that I got, I actually already have Little Women and Little Men in pretty nice copies, but I saw this box set while we were at Half Price Books, and it has Little Women, Little Men, and Joe's Boys in it, and I don't have Joe's Boys, and this matches, and it's pretty, and
Yeah.
I love
Who
it.
doesn't
so
love box sets?
I love box sets.
Alright, and the last two books that I found at Half Price Books were, the first one is White Cat by Holly Black, and I've heard really good things about
It
it.
looks like he's strangling that cat. Oh,
He
he's just
better not
petting
be
it.
strangling that cat.
Okay.
Sorry. I've heard really good things about it, but I didn't even know what it was about. I just saw it, and it was $3, and I was like, okay, I'll get it. And then I read the back right before we made this, and it sounds really, really good. And the last one is another Ellen Hopkins book. We can't talk today. And that is Burned. So, excited for all of these. I love her writing style, and I just love all of her books. So, are the two that I've read.
And then in our Barnes & Noble adventures, the first Barnes & Noble we went to, I only got one book, and you didn't
I
get
didn't get
anything,
it,
right?
yeah.
Because we were kind of in a hurry. And that was The Goddess Test by Amy Carter. And I've heard of this series, and I actually haven't heard of any reviews or what anybody
Not that many.
thinks of it. But it looks like something that I'd be interested in. It's based on, the Greek myths and things like that. And it just sounds like it could be good. So when we went to the next Barnes & Noble, I actually saw the second one there. And I broke my own rule. I don't read the back of sequels, and I am like, oh, and I was just reading the back of the first one, and I flipped this over, and I read the first sentence, and it already gave something away, and I was like, no. But Goddess Test, also by Amy Carter.
Goddess Test. Goddess Interrupted.
Sorry. And
Goddess
so, Goddess Interrupted by Amy Carter. And the last book I got is Witch and Wizard by James Patterson. And these are actually the new covers. Devin has the old one. Do you have it? Okay, so the new cover has a girl whose hair is on fire.
But the thing is, the newest one is only in this cover. I didn't
Yeah.
know that, or I would have got those covers.
So, Scott Patterson, I have Scott Patterson.
James Patterson.
Yeah, whatever. So James Patterson, I read the Maximum Ride series, and I liked it, and then the Confessions of a Murder Suspect. But so I figured, that it's one of those books that has really short chapters, and they're always really quick reads. So
Yeah.
I figured I'd check this series out too.
And I got two books at Barnes & Noble, and one of them a lot of people have been talking about lately, and I absolutely hate this cover, and I was like, what are people going on about? And I saw it, picked it up, read the back, and I'm like, that's happening. And that is The Future of Us by Jay Asher and Carolyn Mackler. Yeah. It sounds really good. It has a ton of potential to be hilarious. So, although I hate this cover, and I hate the hardback cover too, I got it anyway.
I like the hardback cover better.
This is just such a bad cover, but you know what? It sounds like it's gonna be good, so I grabbed it. And the next one is I've never even heard of this, but it's just a little blurb on the top, sold. And it's called The Edumacation of Jay Baker by Jay Clark, and it says you'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll feel awkward by association. Sounds like my kind of book.
It was a good book adventure day.
Yeah, so we got More books than we should have got because I have a pile of books on my floor right here that I don't have anywhere to put.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
had some good coupons and we found some good deals.
So yeah, that is our book haul.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.